right here. Okay. Yeah. My squad. I love them.
Coach, tied at halftime, and we'll just talk a little about the rest of the girls and how they responded.
We just felt like we were missing a lot of shots and not taking care of all the fundamentals in the first half, and we just wanted to get going and get a run going. And we were only down 2, so we felt really good about being at halftime down only 2.
Can you describe what you're feeling right now? You're state champions again?
I think people doubted us, and I know that's cliche, but when you lose 7 seniors as good as the ones we had, you know, it says a lot. May 20th, these kids started playing, and today was the culmination of it.
And Coach, you guys also won the Triple Crown, Metros, Districts, and State Champions. And can you just, last year when, of course, the final championship game against Sandia, I mean, what was the conversation you had to the returners of the team?
There wasn't very many of them. There's 3 of them, Aliana, Case, and Madison, that played a lot. Okay, everyone else is inexperienced or young. And we had a lot of people right here step up today, and I was so pleased with their effort.
Over the last decade or so, I mean, the expectation is almost that you guys are going to be playing in this game. You know how hard it is to actually win this game, though, that's another thing. So what was it about this year's squad that was able to ultimately, win it?
They had a chip on their shoulder, and they have a lot of fun. And I think those 2 things was you put those 2 things together, fun and a chip on your shoulder, I think that was what this team was. And they love each other, they have fun with each other, and I think that they want to win.
You said people doubted you. I'm curious, what did you think if we go back to the offseason and to November when the season started, where did you come out on this group?
Hey, November in Arizona, I thought we were in really good shape. I thought we had a team that could play in the Final Four. And then Addie went down. When Addie went down, I thought, oh no. And then we've had some other people step up since then. Zaylee and Katie and Neve had some good moments in the state tournament. On top of that, Corelli Rivera stepped in. Okay, kids that didn't step in all that much this summer stepped in during the season, and I'm just so happy for all of these kids. I mean, it's not just them. Our starters, they carried a load. I think I'm more frustrated with people not knowing who the Hobbs kids are. We don't get a lot of credit. We don't get Gatorade Player of the Years down there in the South. We just don't. We don't. Brett Clay's had a great career here. Zoe Ledison scoring all year. Madison's a solid ball player, has been for 4 years. Aliana's had some of the biggest moments in the pit ever in the history of this place. And Case is one of the best shooters in the state of New Mexico. And I just don't know if for a month and a half, I'm going to be honest with you, these kids play 16 minutes a game because we're beating teams by 40 and 50 points. They play 16 minutes a game. Everyone else gets to play 30 or 28 or 26, so their stats are high. Every single one of these kids, they don't get the minutes that everyone else gets because we respect our opponents. So I know we don't have 30-point-a-game scorers, but we could. I'm going to tell you that right now. We could.
Madison, as one of the seniors on this group, you won state before. What defined this group and made it so special?
I think we have a lot of grit and hard work, and we just keep putting in the work with everything going on, and we just fight adversity as a team, and we just have each other's back every day.
So your coach mentioned the fact that there was this belief that people outside of Hobbs did not believe that this team could do this. What was the mood inside the locker room, even going back to the spring and the summer?
We let everyone talk, and we just let our hard work do the talking for us, and we just put in work every day.
Talk about those baskets, you hit consecutive baskets that really kind of gave you guys that separation when they were coming back again.
I just felt that we just had to push hard. Not only credit to me for making it, but for the person that gave the assist. So.
What did you think of how Corelli played down the stretch?
Outstanding, like a state champ plays. You just get after it and you have fun and you enjoy. We felt like she had a mismatch. And so the girls are smart enough and have the basketball IQ to get her the ball and let her make plays for them and for herself. And she did a great job. James, when did you think that we actually could have been a Final Four team? When did you realize it?
As soon as I saw you play Kirtland.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was sometime in the Metro.
As soon as you beat Kirtland.
Yeah.
Coach, I want to kind of go back to the Gatorade Player of the Year, because for football they waited until after the conclusion of all the state championship games, and then for this one it was right in the middle of like some of the most important games of the year. Do you think they should decide after the season has been over?
I'm not big on how they do it. I just want my kids to get noticed and recognized occasionally, that's all. We've had some pretty good teams. In 10 years, guys, 10 years, we've been the #1 seed 8 times and the #2 seed twice. And we got 0 Gatorade Player of the Year. So what's that tell you? We're a good team, but we don't have good players? I don't agree with that. I think we got good players in Hobbs, New Mexico right now. And you better remember the names, Zoe Ross and Caitlin Muniz next year, and Corelli Rivera. I'm just telling you.
And then that final, I mean, Rio Rancho pulled it within 4 points, and it seems like, oh man, they're mounting a comeback. And then all of a sudden, I mean, you guys just really poured it on them and closed the game out. Can you kind of talk about, again, what you guys kind of adjusted that last little bit?
We went with 5 guards late. We just wanted to take care of the ball. We wanted to utilize clock. We just wanted to shorten the game as much as we could because we built a 10-point lead. And then that's what we did, is we just took care of the clock. We knew that we didn't need to score more points. We just needed to beat the clock at that point.
You're one of